G'day guys, it's Board Buster from Willow Foilers. Yeah, Sue and I have come all the way down from Brisbane down to Ballina now. We've arrived in Ballina, and yeah, it was like a 2.5 hour trip. We had a pretty good trip. We actually stopped for breakfast, so it took a little bit longer actually, but yeah, we always stop at Tweed Heads, like leave Brisbane early in the morning and get to Tweed Heads, beat all the traffic and have our breakfast there and then head down to Ballina. Anyway, we've been down here for a couple of days now, and Sue and I walked out on the rock wall out on the seaway and saw those dolphins you might have seen in the start of the video. Anyway, yeah, so today a bit of a southeaster came in. We went down the river and waited a while. It was gusting up a little bit, but it wasn't quite there. Anyway, we ended up getting out. There's my tracks there, and I kind of let Dizzy that's here and Vanna that came down with me, I kind of let them go out first because I wasn't sure whether it was going to be any good. Anyway, Dizzy and Vanna got out, and they're probably the best of it. Like, I think it was like a southeast front that came through, so it didn't really last that long. Anyway, Dizzy's got out quick with his 7 metre Ventus, and he had his big 1500 foil in, and he was on his 100 litre duotone Guybrush, and he was going quite well for a while. This is me. I've come out with my Axis Blast 85 litre and my 6 metre duotone unit, and I put in my old HPS 1050. I was so glad I did because, yeah, it was really, really light at times, and you really had to look for the gust to jibe on it and try and keep it going through the lulls and all that. Anyway, that's Vando. He's come out with 6 metre also. He was on his 1100 duotone foil on his hybrid board. And yeah, he got out before me. He's going quite well. You might see I'm pumping a bit. It's pretty hard to jive at times in like 5 to 10 knots or whatever it was. Anyway, so just had to be really careful jiving. And as you can see, I'm just crawling along at the moment in about 6 to 8 maybe knots. Yeah. Anyway, it was a beautiful day. Like, it's probably about 24, 25 out there. And the breeze was a little bit cool. Like, when we were waiting around, we actually had to move in the sun a bit. Like, every time the clouds come over and the wind was on, it was a bit cool and breezy. But, yeah, it wasn't too bad. And you might notice we're back in wetsuits. Like, it's only 2.5 hours from Brisbane, but yeah, it was a bit cool out there. Like, because it's a southeast change, it cools things down. Like the day before down here was really hot. Like, Sue and I were swimming in the river down here. That's one of the locals coming out now. I think his name was Morgan, and I'm not sure what his board was and all that. I think he had troubles with his big foil, so he ended up putting like a 1200 foil in, and not sure what size wing that is. I think it might, looking at it, might have been a 6.5 or a 7 or something. But yeah, he got up and got a few runs, but he ended up coming in and putting this massive 8 metre on. You'll see towards the end of the video, I couldn't believe it, how big it was when he went past me. It was just a huge wing. Yeah, but he got going. He was going like getting up and going in like 6 knots. It was quite impressive, really. There's me on a nice run. Just beautifully out in the river, like going along, you could see the bottom. The water was just so clear. You could see a few objects on the bottom, which made me look twice. Oh, just crawling along at the moment. This spot's in the main river beside the Ballina Sailing Club, and beautiful long runs. The trees on the other side kind of block it down where Dizzy's going a bit now, but if the wind's strong enough, you can usually go quite a fair way down the river. But yeah, it's just a pretty big area, like go probably 1 kilometre long runs. Oh, Dizzy's even struggling a bit there, but he's going. Dizzy and Vano ended up getting 19.2-second peaks, so yeah, they kind of got the best of it, and I kind of missed out a bit because I waited. I really expected it to last. I didn't expect it to start dropping off, but lesson learned. Oh, man, mucked that one up. Nice jibe by Morgan in the light wind. I think it's an old duotone slick, that wing. Doing the job. Another nice jibe. Another bloke coming out. I think he's a learner, so didn't get much footage of him. Not sure his name. And it's just crawling along. So that's the drive down, like from Brisbane to Ballina. Takes 2.5 hours if you don't stop, but yeah, we took a bit longer. But lovely trip down, like the highway's really good. As long as you can get out of the Brisbane traffic and past the Gold Coast, it's just Beautiful 4-3-lane highway all the way down into Ballina. He's just managing to go along nicely at the moment. It's starting to drop off. Looks like the nor'easters are coming back. So next session will probably be in the North River. That's at Martin Street in Ballina. Get down Martin Street and there's a boat ramp down there. We launch from the boat ramp. Couple of people on the other side. You can catch the like a little vehicular ferry or barge across there. I've been across there like years ago. It's quite a nice little trip. I think we actually took our car over. It was a long time ago I went over there. Pelican having a look around. There's Morgan. Now he's come out on his 8 metre. Massive looking wing. But yeah, he was going in about 5 or 6 knots. It was quite impressive actually. Whoa! A little bit too light for his 8 metre even then. He stayed out about an hour after us, so he was getting a few good runs. Anyway, I'm coming in now. I just can't get up anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching.